Welcome to the last round finals. We're just debating if I want to keep this. Obviously, I want to keep this turn 1 Skull Climb, turn 2 Voice. He has suspended social visions and it's a blue deck. He might have the Tinker. We shall see. So yeah, turn 1 Skull Climb against blue deck. It's usually GG. If he plays something and we can play a Voice, it's usually GG. Maybe he has a mana leak. I don't think I can afford playing around it. Stunted growth. Again, a great card against these kind of decks. Next turn I can either keep and attack. But I think for the extra damage, yeah, sure, why not? And play a 3-tap. Hiding my splash color. Next turn I can play Vengefine. Stunted growth is gonna be great. Voice is just great. Just run. Wow. That's also good for him. But I have a Vengefine. Do you want to block, sir? So, how are we gonna deal with Tron? It's a good question. We can equip Skull Clamp on Vengefine, forcing him to keep open mana for the regeneration every time. His blue counter is basically negated by the Voice, which will create insane amount of tokens. I can get back the Vengefine with Blade Slicer and Experiment 1. Stuff like that. I think Vengefine here is a great draw for me. Oh, I thought it was his turn to act, but it wasn't. He's gonna draw extra cards with the Social Visions though. Which is a bit annoying. So basically play 2 cards that already put me behind. Tron, really strong. Sister Visions, really strong. 2 cards I'm already in the pickle. So yeah. So we play the Forest. He's gonna cast something big. He's gonna kill the Skull, sure. So I think here I have to play Stunted Growth. Basically just negates the Social Visions. At this point I attack with the Vengefine. He can block with the Indrik, fine. But there's no point in not attacking. I want to be the aggressor here. I have to be the aggressor. Should put it like that. Yeah, that's obviously a fine block. Sort of Body Mind is pretty GG against him. He has the Indrik, of course. He has Genesis. Genesis would be pretty good for him. Oh yeah, Sword Farm piece. Protection from red and white, yeah. It's a 6/6, it would gain him 2 life and deal me 9. Sure. I have to, right? I think I have to. Of course I wanna do this. So he's at 9, I have a lot of power in play. I can block it with the Blade Splicer here. No, I can't block it with the Blade Splicer. I'm sorry, I can block it with an Experiment one. He has a Morph. The Nantuko Vigilance, he has a Scavenging Ooze, so he's at 10. He can attack. I can kill the Scavenging Ooze. I can kill the Morph. Oh, he's not attacking? Fine. So choices. Do I want to see the extra cards and then he gains 1 life with the Scavenging Ooze and that's it. I can also kill the Morph, not knowing what it is, which I think is the best play. I'll do it with the Golem. So it was still Night Hermit. So basically had to do that. What I wanna draw? I think it's pretty obvious what I wanna draw. So god damn it, so it's gonna be 4/4 now. Yeah, I can still kill it to the branch fine. So what I wanna draw, Sword of Body and Mind, of course, Stoneforge Mystic, that's all the same. Domri Rat should take over this game. Oh my god, he has something big again. Oh yeah, that's huge. That's really huge. So he attacks with that alone, or with these two, and then he has the Wolf here to block. So then I block here, takes 7. I think he's good enough to figure it out himself, that he should not attack with both and only with the Ooze. So I want a Source of Plowshares, a Sword of Body and Mind, Stoneforge Mystic, Aurelius Fury. I basically have a lot of outs. And he can also mess up, of course, if he attacks with both. I block this guy, okay. Gonna block here. Okay. Gonna regenerate. Doesn't have trample, right? No, it doesn't. So please have something for me. That's good. So as I was saying, Sword of Body and Mind is what I want. And I get it. I have enough mana to equip. Oh, Coalition Relic, fine. Does nothing. Opposition, that's a good card. It's blue. So I keep heat tap sets. but he's gonna do that anyway. So I have to not keep on the guys I want to keep. I have to keep the white ones, I think, then. Okay. So yeah, they keep results. He can tap 2 more and then attack with 3. I have to block 2. So I'm gonna keep it like this. So I can animate the 3 top. It's gonna take me damage because I tapped like an idiot. But that doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. So basically if he has a creature, it's lethal. No, it still isn't lethal. But if he has a creature, it's annoying for me. So against this kind of deck, he has Scavenging Ooze, he has just basically big creatures, so the burn isn't gonna make a big difference. So the bottom line basically is Skull Clamp is, Bone Splitter is. I'm just thinking about my sideboard, but I don't think Parallax Wave obviously is a great card. I don't think he knows how to do this. Just telling him that the coalition is still on the stack and that he has to resolve it. He didn't. Oh, so he's just gonna keep. Oh, so this little. Yeah. Oh, so he has protection for white, protection from red. So yeah, that's GG. Brainstorm does nothing, Rude Awakening does nothing. Ravenous Baboons, didn't see that many. Urbrask. It's in our splash, so Parallax Wave. I think over the Stunted Growth. Again. Maybe something else that I want out. I don't think so. Maybe the Bone Splitter, but it just makes my creature big enough. Would I want to mulligan this? So turn 1, Loam Line, turn 2, Voice, turn 3, I keep something. No. Basically Loam Line is still a stupid 1-1, but we'll see. Plenty of draws to make. Didn't see anything legendary except Tron, which I can't target anyway. He has a good deck though. I think blue-green is really strong in this format. So the question is, what do we cast? I think we cast Experiment 1 and the Skull Clamp. I hope he doesn't have. Well, I already saw Engineered, I already saw Powder Keg, so only Wretched Bomb is remaining. So what I want. It's a good draw. So let's play then. We can evolve. Yes, of course I want to use the ability. We're a bit mana stumbled though. Um, so we do want to draw lands. Any land except a 1 fetch. That's fine. I keep Skull Clamp on the experiment one. And attack for 4. And then keep up the Stoneforge for the sword. Because he only had green creatures. Mm-hmm. So he has 5 mana. I cast something for 5 mana. Plow Under. In response, I will use Visibility. Yes. Doesn't matter. Plow Under is really good here for him, but it's not gonna make that big of a difference. Sure. If he has Stomp Howler again, still GG, right? Yeah, it is. So he needs a Viper. Upheaval isn't good because I'm faster. Stomp Power isn't good because it's still lethal. I'm just curious what he can cast that will get him out of this situation. I basically have protection from green, cheat a bunch of tokens. Oh yeah, it's regrowth. Should've checked his graveyard. That was dumb of me. So, last match on draw. And then we'll be either first or second, so we'll have a draft out of this. I think we have 3 boosters. So we check the payout as well. It used to be a really shitty payout. No offense to Wizards, but Cube is a very favorite format to play for a lot of players, and he had no payout. If he was first, you got like a booster that wasn't even worth 2 tickets, and just enough to get you into the next Cube draft. Now you get more Phantom tickets, and you get 3 packs of the recent block or the recent set. So it's really worth. I think let's check just in general at this point. Just that I give the correct information. He keeps his hands, and I will also keep my hands. So yeah, if I'm second, I also get 3 booster packs and 12 phantom packs. So I have enough for 2 more cubes in. So this time I have turn 1 Lone Line, turn 2 Forest, turn 3 Blade Splicer, turn 4 Ajani or Parallax Wave. I'm not sure yet how I'm gonna run this out because... Whoa. Okay. He better have something because he's wasting a lot of resources here. So I drew a Sword Body Mind. Really good draw for me. I just hope he doesn't have the Indrik Stomp power in his hand. He has enough mana to cast it. Okay, I know what that is. He can already unmorph it, I think. What's the unmorph cost? Isn't it like 5 or something? So I can either make my own creatures bigger next turn, or I keep the sword and body in mind. I think playing the Blade Splicer is the all-round better play. It's a bit less greedy, and then next turn they all grow. And he's short on cards, so if he has the Indrik Stomp arm, he should be willing to use it on the golem. Which is fine by me. He's probably gonna unmorph this though, so the Ajani pump with vigilance is great. It's insane. I have a Parallax Wave in case he has a really big creature that I have to get rid of. So a Bailout, yeah, whatever, just a 4/4. Johnny should take over this game. Just waiting my upkeep because he has a stub there. I have no clue what he's gonna do with 2 mana during my own upkeep. He has 2 cards in hand. He can have Mana Leak, which is fine. It's looking good for me. 2 lands that come into play tapped are a bit annoying. Seeing as I have a sort of body in mind, and I actually don't want to use Parallax Wave either at this point. He has 6 mana, right? Which is blue. So he has opposition, that's good. That's really good for him. Opposition with this card is insane. Okay, so I have options. I can remove that card from play. Basically not allowing him to unmorph opposition, which I think is the way I have to go. Else it will just take over the entire game. So I basically remove this because it only does it when it becomes unmorphed. Yeah, sure. So it is 5. Yeah, turned face up, so yeah. That was indeed the correct play. So this time I'm gonna put counters on it again and sacrifice the Blade Splicer by blocking here. Okay. I'm gonna attack of course with the Loam Line, which he should have but didn't. Okay. You tapped the wrong one yet again. The question is, do I have lethal next turn? It's 6, 10, 15? Yeah, it's lethal. So Parallax Wave probably should have been in the main deck. Seeing as this is a heavy creature format, yeah, again, doesn't matter what you cast, it's lethal. If you attack with Obstinate, I'm gonna remove the Wolf here, declare blockers. If you do nothing, I'm gonna remove both end of turn. Looking good, he has to have something in his hand, or I win this. So end of turn, remove this. Yeah, okay. Okay, end of turn, remove this. He's gonna tap something, yeah. Doesn't matter, does it? So it's fading, so it has 2 more turns. He says GG, so GG. And I won! Thanks for watching. If you have any feedback, please feel free to leave it behind, and see you next cube.